over here.
I saw the one over here.
And then we had one closer.
Well, that one I think it moved. I think that's the one over here.
Really?
See if it pops up.
There's
Redhead.
yep,
You got
I
the
see
male?
the male.
The female's going to be just
Right
our
in front
side
of
of
him?
it. Yep, right in front to the right a little. At least
is
that's
that
the one I thought.
2 or 3?
Birding on the North Shore is one of the premier locations to bird in the state of Florida. I don't know the exact number of species that have been seen out here, but it's well over 350 species, and it's in the top 3 locations in the state.
The habitat that they've created in the process of kind of recreating these wetlands out here and creating these filter wetlands out here, and it's just an incredible variety of habitats. There are not too many places that you can drive 10 miles and see 100 species of birds in Florida. So, and the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive is one of those few places you can do that.
What's exciting is the public access that the district has created on the North Shore. There's a 11-mile wildlife drive that's open a few days a week that allow you to, even if you don't have much mobility, you can get great looks at a lot of the waterfowl and wading birds and raptors and other wildlife as well. And you have trailheads throughout that provide access either by bike or walking. And birds are highly visible here. There's a lot of edge habitat, there are a lot of wetlands, and with the incredible diversity of birds, one of the things I really like about here is you get good looks at so many different varieties of birds.
Well, this property is a premier birding spot, not only for our district properties, but for the whole state. We have a lot of birds that come down here from up north and they stop over for the flyover and stay here for the winter. And so we have birders internationally that come here to find birds and get birds on their bird list.
I worked forever to get a royal tern on my Orange County list.
Are we in Orange County?
I kept seeing them in the Lake County part of the lake out there. There was one that would hang out in the wintertime, so I'm gonna try and take a photograph of them. But
Now, I'm not yet on them yet. Do me a favor.
yeah,
Find
put
it
it on
for
here. Okay.
Oh,
The old.
you found was the royal.
Yeah, there's a royal and a force. Yeah, it's the royal.
Christmas bird count is a national winter bird census. It is one of the longest running citizen science projects, and it's actually coordinated by National Audubon. And so we don't just do it here. People all over the country do a Christmas bird count every December.
I think the year before I did it, they had 171 species or something like that, which was like a record for an inland bird count at that time. So, and I came in and I've just been doing various areas, and basically they kind of stick me wherever they need me out here. Sometimes I do Clay Island. It's the first time I've done the Lust Road area or the Wildlife Drive area, but I just tell them, put me wherever you need.
People go out within a certain time frame and they go to their designated properties and they go out and they identify and they count bird species. So there's lots of people go out there and it's all accumulated in a big, huge database, and there are a lot of researchers and lots of projects that use this data.
3 tree swallows. So we got gadwalls, widgeons, shovelers.
Oh, you haven't done shovelers.
Oh, I didn't do shovelers? 4.
Oh, 4.
4 shovelers.
Count the ones flying over too, right?
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go 160 on.
It really makes me feel a part of something important to be able to work and continue improving the system and continue having the system to provide the habitat for migratory birds, the alligators, the otters. The opportunities that it provides from a recreation standpoint are just phenomenal, and it definitely just, it makes me feel proud to know that the work that we're doing is helping both the environment but also the community as well.
One of the great things about the restoration of the former muck farms out here at Lake Apopka and in the whole Ocklawaha chain that the Water Management District has been focused on is the economic activity that ecotourism can provide to the local communities. Birders are growing in number. Central Florida is a prime location for tourism, and having areas accessible to the public to birdwatch and enjoy nature really adds value to the economies of local communities. It also improves the quality of life of the residents in the area, where they have a place to go with their families to connect with nature, and also for visitors alike who love coming to the state of Florida.
One of the greatest opportunities that our district's properties provide are the opportunities to just slow down and observe wildlife, because you never know what you're going to be able to see while you're out on a hike or a bike ride. Taking a minute to just stop and observe your surroundings really gives you a good chance to see something you may not otherwise see.